Hi guys, welcome to day 31. As always, at the end of every week, we like to finish off with a good quality stretch, make sure we're ready for the following week. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's first off start off the ground. So I've got my band here today. Easily you can use the towel as well. We're first going to start off with some hamstring stretches. Remember as well, you can also put your leg in a doorway, up against the wall. Make sure you keep your knee nice and flat. Make sure your other leg is flat on the ground as well. Hope you're all doing well today. All right, let's change to the other leg now. Just be careful when doing this barefooted because the band will cut into your foot. Okay. Let's sit up. Let's turn around. Let's reach for our toes. Leaning forward. If you can reach your toes, great. If you can't, it's not a problem. Let's change sides. Put our feet together. Let's push our knees down. Just gently lean forward. Don't go too hard forward. Finished?
No, help.
I need help, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just hold on. Alright. Okay. Make sure you put it in the bin. Sorry about that, guys. I think Mum is still asleep, darling. Just watch TV, okay? Now, keeping your feet close, we're going to slowly lean forward. What you do is put your leg in front of you in a square format like this, and you're going to extend your back leg nice and straight. Alright, let's change the other side now. Both legs behind you. Let's slowly lower our pelvis down, keeping our back up, or keeping our chest up, sorry. Lower down a little bit. Press back up again. All right. Let's stand up now. As we always like to do, stretch our chest. So let's put our forearm against a solid surface. Can be a door frame. Just make sure your elbow is level with your shoulder. Lean forward and slightly turn your chest the opposite direction. Open that chest up. All right, let's change the other side now. Forearm against the solid surface. Step through, but slowly turn away. No matter what training you're doing during the week, this is always a good thing to either do at the end of every session, or if like what we're doing at the end of every week. But you should always do some kind of stretching at the end of all your sessions. Helps for recovery. All right. As always, let's put our arm across the body now. you're all doing well today. It's always good for a day of recovery. Okay, let's change the other side now. All right, give it a bit of a shaker. Thumb into your collarbone, pull your arm above your head. Again, your head should never touch your arm whilst you're doing this stretch. Let's slowly lean away as well. All right, let's do the other side too. Lean away as well. Okay. Now we're going to do something a little different today. We're actually going to stretch our wrists as well. So putting your arm out in front of you, put your hand on your other hand and gently pull it forward towards you. And again, with everything we do, feel any pain, reduce the amount of time you're doing it for. Like I said, we always hold our stretch for about 30 seconds. Maybe break it up, 10 seconds to start off with, go 20 seconds. If you do get some serious pain while doing it, maybe seek some medical attention. See GP or a physio, you may have something underlying. It's always good to get it assessed. All right, let's change to the other hand as well. It's also a great way to actually identify whether you've got any pains in your muscles at all, because I'm getting quite a pain in my wrist here while doing this. All right, check it out. Now we're going to go the opposite way. So hand out in front, pulling your fingers towards you. If you've got a solid surface next to you, like a table or a bench or something like that, you can easily just put your hand down and slowly lean into it. Get this a similar kind of effect. All right, let's change the other side now. Now we're going to do another type of stretch as well. And this is going to be for those who find themselves sitting at a desk predominantly most of the day. If you're a person that sits at a computer, a good quality stretch is always told, especially for those with maybe carpal tunnel or a wrist issue. And it also helps for those people who use mouse and keyboards all day long. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to put our thumb in our hand like this. We're going to close up our hand, and we're actually going to extend our arm out, and what we're going to do is point our knuckles towards the ground. So essentially, thumb in the hand closed, making our arm nice and straight. We're going to point our knuckle towards the ground. As you see, that light little twist there. And again, this stretch here really targets the upper half of your wrist and elbow and your forearm there. Really important stretch to do. If you feel as though you get like maybe sore wrist while you're using a mouse or a keyboard during the day, highly recommend doing this stretch. This is something that when I used to work in a contact center as a health and safety professional, and also machine operating as well. We used to just get our workers to do this stretch all the time to help with their wrists. So I highly recommend it. Again, check it out. Let's change the other hand. So again, thumb inside, close your fingers down on your thumb, and we're pointing our knuckle towards the ground. Keeping your arm on a nice straight angle. Nothing up like that, nothing down like that, nice and straight. Now, if you don't feel any problems or pains while doing this stretch, that's great. Glad to hear it. Certainly for me, when I was doing my left hand then, I certainly felt a bit of a strain in my wrist. So definitely for me, it's a focus to continue that stretch a lot more during the day. All right, relax to that. Now let's clamp our hands together like this. We're now gonna point them out, not for the purposes of cracking our knuckles, but for the purposes of reaching up above. All right, and down we go again. One more time up. Apologies for my gut. All right, now let's do a quick little rotation around. Back the other way too. Great work. Thanks for tuning in today for day 31. Yeah, hope you have a great afternoon. See ya.